The Affordable Care Act has been undergoing some big changes since President Trump took office. Some people who rely on the system for their health care still struggle to make payments. Fox's Jonathan Seri checks in on some of those people.
Obamacare has had problems from the very beginning.
A tech surge on a health care overhaul seemingly in critical condition.
Website issues, broken promises.
If you like your doctor, you will be able to keep your doctor. Period.
And some consumers struggling to pay for it.
I'll figure it out for next year. What do I do for the year after that and the year after that?
The average monthly premium for the ACA benchmark plan has risen nearly 75% between 2014 and 2019. But the number of uninsured Americans, which hovered above 15% around the time Obamacare was signed into law in 2010, has dropped below 9% in recent years.
9 kidney surgeries, that's one heck of a pre-existing condition, right?
The ACA's ban on refusing applicants for pre-existing conditions has made private insurance available to patients like Paul Gibbs, who was born with a serious kidney condition.
The Affordable Care Act not only saved my life, it gave my 2 beautiful sons the chance to be born.
Although Obamacare is available in all 50 states, 5 states offer only one ACA insurer, and where you live in a state can determine how many options you have, with an average of 2.3 insurers in metropolitan areas and 1.8 in rural counties. 87% of ACA enrollees live in metro counties. More than 36% of counties have just one ACA insurer.
The implementation of the Affordable Care Act has had mixed results, in part because of the design of law itself, and in large part because of the political football has been played with the law since it was enacted.
After Republican attempts to repeal and replace Obamacare failed, President Trump signed an executive order to ease some of the ACA's restrictions on insurance policies. Professor Bill Custer predicts lawmakers and the courts will continue to make changes to the law rather than toss it out.
The Affordable Care Act has become so ingrained in every part of the health system that pulling it out completely would be wrenching for lots of people and affect lots of people's pocketbooks.
Both sides of the Obamacare debate are watching the Fifth Circuit U.S. Court of Appeals. The mostly conservative panel is reviewing a lower court ruling that declared the Affordable Care Act unconstitutional. The court is scheduled to begin hearing oral arguments on Tuesday. Jonathan Seri, Fox News.